What is up, everyone? JD here. I hope you're all doing well today. Today, I'm really excited to bring you my full review of the OG scales for the Demko AD20.5. These scales are awesome. I am very happy with them. They have very good fitment, very good quality fit and finish. Really awesome. I did go ahead and go with the shark tooth, which has a very textured, grippy finish. I like the way that it keeps all of the exact same placement of the factory cutout, so it feels really good in hand still. It does add a little bit of weight, and I did not weigh them when they came in, so we're going to do that now and see what it actually weighs with the scales on it. 4.7 ounces. I will throw the original weight up on the screen here beside this right here because I really don't remember what it is, but that is still a very respectable weight for an all titanium carry. I was waiting for the titanium versions of the OG scales to come out. I really do like the titanium a little bit better than the aluminum scales. It gives you some options for customizing. I think the first thing I want to try to do is see if I can heat anodize the hardware and see if I can get that to be kind of like that bronze color. And then I'd probably anodize the back spacer, that bronze color, to match and leave the scales raw. Now, just to give the information, OG scales, they came, and I still have the old carbon fiber scales on here, the fat carbon ones. I'm going to try to sell these off here soon, so they're probably gone by this video. Came very nicely packaged, separated, so the titanium wasn't hitting against each other, and then the titanium back spacer came outside of this pouch, but everything came in the pouch. It included a Velcro patch here for your swag if you do pouches and stuff, and it comes with a little OG sticker. Very nice packaging and presentation. Everything from a fit finish perspective seems really nice. There's no blade play. It is a very tight fit in the pivot. Everything seems like it's right in place. I had a hard time getting it lined up because the tolerances are so tight for the barrels underneath the titanium back spacer. I actually had to use like a little bit of a rubber mallet to help tap it in. The nice thing about that, these aren't going to spin on you, so you don't have to use, you know, two sets of tools to tighten it down. The other thing that though is it made me nervous. I was worried if I was going to be bending up the titanium. The other thing too, when it came to getting it centered, I had to keep loosening this side and then really wrenching down to kind of pull everything back to this side and get everything lined up to finally get it centered. But I was able to do it. Really happy with the outcome of these. Again, the finish is really nice. No hot spots here. You can see a little bit of the machining there, which really doesn't bother me too much. And again, pretty good for what you're getting for the money. Nice titanium scales. Thanks, Jared. I appreciate the discount that your code gave me on these. I think it's Neves 10. I'm not 100% sure if it's Neves 10 or not. I actually had to go look for his review of the aluminum OG scales to find the code, but it was a substantial savings off of the price of the scales. So I'm going to go give him a shout out here on his DM on Instagram and let him know that I appreciate it. But I wanted to do something a little bit more premium for the 3V. I didn't at the time think that I would want the titanium because it had the nicer pivot collar on the titanium version. That was the exclusive at Nice Center. But I think this looks really good. I really do like the little tooth frag pattern. They of course have the plain Jane smooth titanium scales for the Demko. They have the pineapple frag for the Demko, and I know that there's another one that I'm forgetting. I apologize, I don't know what the pattern is, but looks really good, fits nicely. I like the little bit of pop of color that my Lynch Northwest deep carry pocket clip provides. They actually do charge a little bit extra to not drill out the lanyard hole, which is weird because I didn't want it back. I don't know if y'all have noticed, but unlike the RGT, the ones that I got from Carbodize do not have the lanyard hole, which I think cleans up the look of the knife so much. I really do like that a lot. Anyway, very happy. Just a quick little review of the OG scales, titanium scales for the Demko AD20.5. I think it looks outstanding, looks really good. They have the option of the smooth or the jimped. I wanted to go with the jimped. I thought it was going to stick out a little bit more, kind of like the old one did, but it doesn't. But anyway, I think it still looks really good. If I had to do that again, I'd probably go with the smooth, knowing now that it doesn't sit up any higher. Actually, when you're gripping down on it, you can feel it a little bit, so maybe I am glad that I did it. It almost kind of matches the jimping there on the back of the knife, on the spine of the blade. So that's really nice. I think it came out really good. I know it's a little boring right now, but I'm going to try to figure out how to, again, heat anodize the hardware to get it bronze, and then I want to do the bronzed backspacer. I think that would look really good. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you're enjoying the content, think about subscribing. I do mods, reviews, long-term reviews, battles, where I do comparisons of knives against each other. I kind of got away from the point system and kind of just talk through the knife. I think it's a little bit more interesting that way, and then I like to hear what you guys would have picked in that instance. Apologies if you hear the fan in the background really hot in the garage today, and I'm on like my 10th video today recording, trying to get caught up. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Thank you for all the support. I appreciate it. If you're subscribed, hit that notification bell. And as always, I hope you have a fantastic week. Until next time, everyone, peace.